Okay, I'm at another rest stop now. This is north of Shasta, I think. Yeah, I think I passed the lake or the road. I think there's a light. Okay, the lighting's not great here. So I did take another stop to check out a sunset. I think I covered that. And I took a stop to put on a shirt because it got cold. And now I put on some pants because it's still cold. I'm trying to keep the top down as long as possible. But eventually it might get too cold for that. And that's about it. Nobody's touched Creepy Doll yet. I just leave her alone when I go, you know, use the restroom, and I come back and she's still here. So apparently Creepy Doll, for those who haven't seen Creepy Doll, this is Creepy Doll. Yes, I mean, I don't have to explain. Creepy Doll. It's just a doll. Creepy. Adjective, doll. Noun. That's Creepy Doll. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna get back on the road and keep heading north, and I'll stop when I'm ready to stop, I guess. In Oregon, I think. I think I'll stop in Oregon, because it's there, you know. Alright, that's about it. I could use a drink, but then I'll have to go to another rest stop if I buy a drink, you know. Just keeps getting darker and darker. Well, I'm at another rest stop, but I kind of missed most of it, so when I parked, I'm like, I can't go back, so I can't get to it now, but I'm still at it. I'm too far forward. Have we met Creepy Doll? This is Creepy Doll. Look at this thing. I cannot be in the same state with it. It's leaving. So anyway, her hair all kind of fell out. It was, there's a little bit left and it just got everywhere. I didn't realize. I think it was real hair. I was hoping to get some pictures, or at least be able to look at the sky, the stars. They're like so bright, they're really neat. But you know, when I'm driving, I try not to look up at the stars too long because of that whole death by accident thing. So I parked at the rest stop and I can't see the stars because of the lights all around. So there's that. And then I decided I'm done freezing. Hypothermia just didn't seem fun anymore. So I put the top up. And yeah, now at least I won't be tempted to look at the stars anymore, but it was fun. It was very energizing, but it got to the point where it's now in the 50s, and that's a little too cold. So I mean, if I'd brought a few more layers, maybe I could have, but even the heater wasn't enough. So yeah, I couldn't do the cold anymore. Creepy Doll's giving me that look. Creepy Doll! Alright, no, I'm not going to give this story yet. You got to tune in later. Well, I've reached Oregon now. I'm at a rest stop in Oregon. It's, actually, I don't know how many miles in, maybe 30 miles in, 40. I don't know. I just follow 5. 5 north is all I need to know, and if I haven't hit the ocean, I haven't gone too far. I did get to see the stars at last. It's dark out here, so I was able to go see the stars, take some pictures of the stars. I don't think anything turned out, but I got to at least try. I'm dreadfully thirsty, but they wanted $2 for the water, so I didn't get that. And yeah, I will probably rest soon. As you can see, my eyes are heavy, my eyelids are heavy. My heart is not heavy, my heart is light. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun, just driving along, singing songs, staying awake. Then I put the top up, then I roll the windows down to stay cold so I can, you know, stay alert. And believe it or not, Creepy Doll actually does get creepier the later it gets. So Creepy Doll is still here. Don't worry, Leslie, you still have a hat. There's Creepy Doll and Creepy Doll hat. If anyone sees me right now, I probably look very crazy. Creepy Doll's not so creepy with hair. She can't have that now, and the hat. But I like it without the hat. Creepy Doll. 2-state buffer. That's what that is, you know what the trip's about? The 2-state buffer. I'm gonna tell you the story of Creepy. No, I'm not gonna tell you the story of Creepy Doll yet. That would be the last thing I do on this trip, is the Creepy Doll story. So, yeah, I'm gonna drive more. I need gas pretty soon, and then maybe I'll find a hotel. And I don't think I'll make it all the way to Portland tonight, so it's still like 260 miles. It's like very far away. So, alright, that's all. Tune in later. stay awake so you can see these things. No, don't. I finally got some water. It was good. I bought a bottle of water, and it just says water, and I believe it's water. So no fancy label. It's not labeled water. Well, it has a label, but it's not brand named water. It's just water. That's very exciting, and I know this trip is getting more and more exciting as we speak, or as I speak. The lighting is always bad. I need to work on the lighting. Yes, and I got an ice cream, a drumstick. I can buy ice cream. I just can't buy candy. Although I am out of state, I could have bought candy. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, I'm out of state. I'm allowed to buy candy now. Although I kind of went overboard in London, so maybe I'll cut back. Maybe I won't. That's about it. I got gas, and funny thing, they pump the gas for you, and I mean it's nice, but I also think it's the law or something. I don't know. I don't know much about Oregon. I don't usually get gas in Oregon. That's the first time ever. And that's interesting. But anyway, they're very nice, and they pump the gas. And I thought, thank you. So, okay. I mean, I don't know what to do. I just kind of stood there thinking, it kind of emasculates you, you know? And it's like, well, then you also, in another way, you feel like, thank you. I appreciate you pumping my gas for me. That's very nice of you. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to probably try and get to Eugene, Oregon. And I looked up on the map. It's only a couple hours, and it's 12. Wow. There's a lot of time missing. It just seems like I left at 2:45, and I had all these breaks, maybe not some heavy traffic pockets, but it's interesting because Shasta lands are all mountains, and it slows you down, and I got to worry about turning and, you know, not going off cliffs. And then you think you get out of it, and then all of a sudden Ashland, you got a few more hills and mountains. It's actually a neat little town. And I knew of it because of the Shakespeare Festival. I've never been to the Shakespeare Festival, but I knew it's there. And it's kind of like got little cities on the hills, and it looks nice. It looks like a cool place to live in the summer. And I'm sure it's in the winter. People are thinking, why do I live here ever? All right, so I'm going to drive north. Remember, if we're not up the water, we're not there. Actually, Seattle's, you know.